Action writers, it seems like you are stuck in rewrite mode. Um, Energetically, everything seems balanced. There's just one that's a little off, and I kind of feel like you're like straddling something, and you're just waiting for like the a scale to like really tip. And consider this video that scale, whatever that is to you. Um, and hopefully this can help. So I'm going to tell you that, first of all, it is okay to walk away from your project right now. And I'm not even saying walk away from it, not even giving up on it. It's just you are rewriting and not giving yourself the proper attention in order to move on. And so let me tell you what cards I got. I got the Eight of Cups, which is even though you love something, you're going to go find something better. There's something about nostalgia going on here. It's your happy place. The King of Wands, you're not taking a risk. Probably a risk to just let go. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is perfection or working too hard. You're not. There's no conflict emotionally. Either that or you're healing from something. You should really plan a celebration for yourself. You finished a project or whatever you have going on in your life. You have finished something big, and you need to plan something and celebrate it and give it time. Give it that proper attention. You got the Nine of Swords reversed, which means you're probably in your head having some sort of nightmares. Like usually if it's this way, you're not sleeping very well, but like I think you're maybe you don't I don't think you need to think about the nightmares. Also, I got the Ten of Swords reversed, and when when a completion card comes up reversed for me, I usually consider it as the querent has not accepted that the ending has come. So I kind of think that you're holding on to something, and by another to back that up, I got the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands is someone who likes to have a lot of attention on her, but it seems like you're putting a lot of the attention on yourself, and you're not planning a celebration to let other people celebrate with you. Lastly, I got this is the card at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords reversed. Now, Seven of Swords is usually about trickery. Who's being sneaky? Who's being not sneaky? And it's like that was very. Who are you sneaking behind? Are you sneaking edits? Are you feeling like you're sneaking something? This was a little bit of an off card for me, just because it just seems like there's something sneaky going on here, but even I can't pick up on it. It just seems to be something off, and I think you're scared of something since the King of Wands is not allowing yourself to move forward. The cards are telling you to move forward, that kind of a thing. So I'm going to move on to numerology now, and I'm going to say you're on a good path. You're moving on pretty like smoothly, and so I think you need to just remind yourself of that. You've got a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 2 8s, a 9, and a 10. So that's like all in order. Now, because also you don't have any major arcana cards in here, so I think you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I don't think you need to put a lot of pressure on the project. I think it's time to cool it. It's not that deep. Whatever this is, it is not that deep. You don't need to sneak around. You can be truthful. Be truthful with yourself. I think you're in a very good space just to keep going, is what I'm kind of getting from this. So again, the numbers you might want to pay attention to are 8, 6, 4, 8, 5, 4, 9, 10, 3, and 7. Now, if you add all those up, you get 64. 6 plus 4 equals 10. And 10 in the major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. So just roll with the punches. Roll with it. I think you're making this way too hard on yourself. You are allowed to work on something else even though you love this project. You're allowed to. Now, if you also want to take it one step further, you've got 1 plus 0 equals 1, which is the Magician, which means you have all the tools in your toolbox to make this action piece come together. But I think you're still spinning your wheels, not giving yourself the proper attention or even letting yourself celebrate. And this doesn't have to be a big celebration, like a big birthday party. Usually it kind of is, or like a wedding or something. But you can even just like plan a day just to be by yourself and just celebrate in general. But I highly recommend bringing people with you and asking them to celebrate with you, because it might help you to move on and to acknowledge how far you've come with this project, with this piece. Again, an element energetically, elementally, you're pretty even. Your air, fire, and water all have 3 cards. Earth is your weakest. So if I was going to give you some sort of a advice to where to take this, I would plan on paying attention more to the earthly signs. Look up Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. They might have some thing you can bring into your life that you can ground yourself a little bit more, instead of being like, it just feels like everything else is evened out. It's just bring in a little bit more earth, and that might be able to ground yourself and feel like you can take a break. Venus and Mercury are probably the 2 planets that you might want to pay attention to. The colors are yellow and black is what I'm getting mostly from these. Yellow and black would be the colors to pay attention to there. Numbers in order, stuck in rewrite mode. These are just my notes. Yeah, I really just think that you need that. This isn't too deep. I think you're okay. I think you're good. I just think you needed to have that. I think you needed to have someone give you permission to move on, to move forward to the next thing. And I consider this video that thing. I also pull 3 extra cards just for writing prompts, and we've got pants or jeans, I guess, is what is on the back here, pants or jeans. Sudden illness is reversed. I think you're healthy. I don't think you need to be too worried about getting sick. I would wear a mask if you feel like if you're going somewhere, so you don't come down with a hidden illness. Maybe you're feeling it right now. Take some vitamin C, drink some water, take the vitamins, take care of yourself. Give yourself a moment. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate what you've done and what you've written. Like, I just think you need to give yourself a moment. And the last thing that you might need to have for a writing prompt is, how can you make the conflict in your latest scene bigger, more tense, and more painful for your characters? Now, again, I think you're stuck in rewrite mode, so I would recommend coming back to that question later when, like, walk away for a second. I mean, if you want to go through one last rewrite, maybe do that, but I really do think you've come a long way with this project, and I think you need to try to let it go. I believe that's really all I have for you here. I am giving away free tarot readings. I have a survey up on my website. I'm trying to figure out more how I can make how I can let Flow Your Mojo be more of a resource for writers. And so I have a survey on my website. I'm also going to put it down in the comments, and it's in the link in my bio. It's going to be up until March 11th, and anyone who completes that, they'll get a free tarot reading. So I guess with that, I will see you in the next one.